Welcome back. How's it going, guys? Today I'm going to be sharing with you how you can combine a consulting model and an agency model to create the best product in the game. Now, for the consulting model, this is an info business, coaching, consulting. This is how you scale a consultancy offer. So you have your high ticket offer. We all should have a high ticket offer by now. So lots of people focus only on this top part, only up here. They focus on the high ticket offer and they focus on a collaboration. So if I work with you, I get a percentage of your sales. So lots of people focus on that. This is very important. However, not a lot of people are going to see your product. Not a lot of people are going to sign up with you and work with you, which means that we're wasting a lot of attention. And I mention all the time about wasting attention. We don't want to waste attention. When we get someone's attention, we need to keep it. Now, with these offers, if you only have these two offers available, you will lose a lot of attention and it might be good attention as well. Granted, they don't have the money to pay the 15K high ticket offer, but they might have the money to pay for the group coaching. They might have the money to pay for the organic marketing course. So why are you not leveraging these bottom ones? I leverage this in a way. I leverage an organic marketing course through my YouTube. It's not $49, it's free, but you get all the value. The point is that I'm not losing out on attention because I'm still giving value away, a bottom of the funnel value. So you want to leverage an organic marketing course. You want to leverage a group coaching. Again, you can get $1,500 per client, but in this bottom part of the funnel, you need to give as much value as possible. I say bottom part of the funnel. It's not a funnel. This is an entire business's ecosystem. This is an entire business's structure. But in this bottom part of the structure, you need to give the most value possible, the most value you can, because this is what drags people in. This is what pulls people in. So they see your stuff, they like your stuff. They either don't have enough money to join your high ticket offer, or they don't fucking trust you guys to join your high ticket offer and join your collaboration of sales to become a client. This is a client. These two are for clients. These two are for customers. What's the difference? The difference is that a client requires a lot of your time. So a client would be your high ticket coaching. A client would be high ticket coaching under collaboration of sales. Whereas a customer, let's say you go to a restaurant. When you sit down at that restaurant and you eat your food and you're in and out within an hour and a half, you aren't a client, you're a customer because you haven't been there for long and it hasn't taken up a lot of their time. That's what this is. This is for customers. So it's courses, coursework, and yeah, like a group coaching call or a group coaching course with 2 weekly calls, for example. These are for the customers that have seen your content, seen your Instagram, seen what you do, liked what you do, don't trust you or don't have enough money for the top part of the system, but do have enough money for the bottom part. So we want to keep them in our ecosystem. It's a way of building a bigger ecosystem. Now, like I say here, the consulting model is information. The consulting model is information, and it leads to the combination of consulting and agency models. The agency model is the infrastructure. That's the implementation. So I always say give the information away for free. That's what I do. That's what I preach. That's what I always say in my content is give the information away for free. That's what I do. However, you can leverage this if you need the money. You can leverage this bottom part of the system to give away the information. You don't have to give it away for free. That's just what I choose to do. But the agency model is the implementation. So this is the structure. This is what really counts within a business. So this is the appointment setters, the content distribution, the organic growth. This is the infrastructure that you build within their business and the infrastructure that you have within your business. So you need to leverage both. The combination is the most powerful. But like I said, this is really important. Really important. We all have a high ticket offer. Don't just leverage a high ticket offer. Leverage low ticket, because you are missing out on millions of customers. Down here it says, so you've got to create the attention and content distribution. So you've created the attention, use the content, and you gain access to millions of customers. Millions of customers. This is a worldwide business. You gain access to so many people by using these two. Because millions of people aren't going to sign up for your high ticket offer. Let's be honest, guys. Millions of people aren't going to collaborate with you for a percentage of their sales. So you need to leverage these and leverage the marketing courses to really be able to take over. And then from these people, you get boundless returns. So let me just go along the timeline for you. So value, belonging to a community. So that's storage. So that's a platform that you have all of your prospects that are interested in what you're doing and are growing as we speak. You have them all on one platform, guys, all on one platform. Fucking leverage these two. You have tens of thousands of people who are getting value, belonging to a community, belonging to your community, all on one platform. That's storage right there. So then within that platform, you leverage unlimited CTAs. You can use as many CTAs as you want possible for your high ticket coaching, because these guys have come in and they are getting that value. They are getting unbelievable value, and you're giving it to thousands, if not millions of people. So when you've got them all on this platform and you're leveraging unlimited CTAs, you think with all that value, these people on the platform are going to grow. Now, when they grow, more problems come. More problems come, guys. It always happens with every business. Solve one problem, another problem becomes a thing out of thin air. So when you leverage these CTAs and you've already solved their first problem with the value, they'll see the CTA and they'll think, he's already solved my first problem. Why can't he solve my next problem? Who do you think the prospect's going to come to? Do you think they're going to go to someone else? No. You've already solved their first problem. So they're going to click the CTA, or they're going to use the CTA, and they're going to get you to solve their next problem. This is what creates boundless returns. This is the agency plus consulting model in a nutshell. The information may solve one problem, may get the prospect from A to B. But after that, they need someone who's going to deliver for them. Here we are. This is what we're talking about. So you have the client and you have a partner. They all need delivery. You need high ticket delivery. If you're selling a high ticket offer, you need high ticket delivery. So this is why we leverage the agency model. This is why you need to build a good infrastructure. Now, this goes for all coaches, not just people who are in the consulting info business. This is any coaching or consulting offer, whether you're fitness, whether you're fucking targeting consultants like me. This goes for everyone. So you need high ticket delivery if you're selling a high ticket offer. So with that, you need to leverage the agency model. You need to be able to get high ticket appointment setters, high ticket content distribution, high ticket organic growth. And that is really what sets you aside from the competition. The implementation is the most important part within the consulting and agency model. The consulting model is the information. That is the consulting model effectively. It's not when you combine it, but that is the consulting model. It's information. Give away the fucking information down here. Give away the information down here. And then this is where you sell the implementation. In the front end, or this isn't even the front end, but in the front end before people get to these four, give the prospect what they want. Give them what they want. What they think they want, at least. And then in the back end, you give the prospect what they need, especially up here. We're here to get results. We're here to get results for our clients. I don't want my clients not to get results. That makes me look shit. That wastes my time. That wastes their time. So give them what they need. Don't give them what they want. That's not what we're here for, especially up here, like I said. But the same goes for down here. So make sure that the infrastructure within your business is where it needs to be, because we need to be able to implement what we say that we're going to implement. So with that, with the boundless returns, I guess, that you are getting from these ones, you hire closers, hire setters. Closers and setters, which then get you case studies, and then the case studies lead to collaboration, which is what we want. Because the way that I want to put it is, I don't want to make 100k months for 3 months and then fall off and make nothing. We want to be able to stay at 100k months and be fucking rich consistently. We don't want 100k months, because then we aren't rich. We're not rich. 300k sounds nice, but we want to make it consistently so that we can go and enjoy life and we haven't got to scrimp and save. We want to be consistent. We want consistency. Now, this is what gets you consistency, and the agency model is what gets you consistency. Because when you leverage the agency model, this is when you can start charging monthly, and you can start charging retainers, and you can start collaborating. You can start collaborating with people and taking a percentage of their sales every month. So the consultancy offer also does that with the collaboration of sales. The high ticket offer is a one-off. It's a one-off thing. So they give you the 15k, for example. Ours isn't that expensive, but 15k. And then that's it. Then they work with you, that's it. But that's why with the consultancy offer, we get them on with one of these. And then after you've leveraged the consultancy offer, we need to use the agency model to take advantage of this, and take advantage of monthly payments, and take advantage of getting rich consistently. This is why these two in combination are so important, because the consulting model gets you rich quick. This is the perfect way to put it. The consulting model is what will take a prospect, get them to pay you a large amount of money, and it will get you rich as fast as possible. It will get you rich fucking like that. And then the agency model is what keeps you rich. This is what we all want, right? We want to get rich quick, and we want to stay rich. Getting rich quick is a hard thing, but that's why we leverage the consultancy model. With the consultancy model on its own, you get varied results. So you might make a big month one month, and then a shit month another month. With the agency model, it's the same thing. You might have a really good month, and then the clients might start to drop off, and you have a really shit month. But when you leverage both, the consulting model brings you quick cash. And more importantly, it builds trust. The consulting model is what builds the trust. Whether that's any consultancy offer, whether that's the fucking organic marketing course, whether that's the group coaching, the high ticket offer, the collaboration. This is what builds the trust, and this is what the client sees first. This is the first touch point, apart from sort of free value, free content. And this is what builds the trust. They're then a paying customer or a paying client, and they have buying intent with you. They've seen your stuff and they've bought what you have to sell. Now, when they come into here, come into the higher echelon of your consultancy offer, leverage the fucking agency model. Leverage the agency model and stay rich. Now, I can't stress how important this is. How important this is, especially. This is what you need to look at. Take a fucking screenshot, take a picture on your phone, whatever. Make sure that you use this. Make sure that you use these four especially. Now, like I said earlier, I use these four, but my organic marketing course as my YouTube. I give it away for completely free. That's how I stand out from the competitors, because I give it away for completely fucking free. So much value in my YouTube videos for nothing. People take advantage of that and they get rich from it, and then they join my high ticket offer. This is what we need to do, guys. We need to leverage all 4 of these. Now, if you want to work with me, I can get you on my high ticket offer. I can get you on as a collaboration of the sales that you make. Granted that you are the right client and I'm not going to get fucked over. But guys, this is super important. We need to use all 4 of these. If you're going to take anything out of this video, make sure that you use all 4 of these, and make sure that you leverage the consulting model and the agency model, because this is the information, this is the coaching, and this is the infrastructure that you embed within the business. So that being said, it hasn't been a very long video today, purely because there's so much value within this that I wanted to keep it short and sweet, keep it simple, reinstate the same ideas over and over again, so that you really truly understand how you can generate attention and make people money, but not just that, how you can keep them as a customer, keep them as a client, and make money consistently. This is a consistent cycle. This is a consistency cycle. This is how you make money consistently. So, yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.